I really like it. E.L.F, I feel like you ate, like, yeah, they did that. Hello my loves, I'm Rebella and I am back with another makeup video. Today we are going to be doing a full face of E.L.F Cosmetics. You guys, I am so excited. I have never done a full face video. I've used my fair share of E.L.F products, but I didn't have enough for a full face. So you guys, I went all the way to freaking Boots. Look at look at how full this is to get like a full face of E.L.F Cosmetics makeup. And I don't think this cost me more than £50 to get all of these products. Now some of them I did have already and others I had to buy. I had to buy most of the products, to be honest, and my total was like 40 something, which is very reasonable for a full face of product. These products are relatively affordable, but we're gonna have to see if they are any good. So I'm gonna start off with this little E.L.F lip balm, which I actually have used a fair share. Like, I've literally used half of it. It makes your lips very smooth, but it doesn't like apply on as like buttery as I'd like, but it actually leaves your lips feeling super buttery. I feel like if the weather was warmer, it would be less like hard. This was a TikTok viral product. I believe it's supposed to be a dupe of the Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip. I have not tried this before, and to be real with you guys, I'm not a primer girly. Like, I've tried primer so much, but it's just not my vibe. Like, I've never used a primer that doesn't peel my makeup, and someone told me I should be using a primer that's the same base as my foundation. Like, if my foundation is a silicone base, I should use a silicone. I don't have time for that. I'd rather not use primer, to be honest. I just don't see the value. I just want to de-influence primers. Can we do that? You guys, this primer, so this primer has gone TikTok viral for being super sticky. I have used a really decent amount. Apparently it's supposed to be like tacky as hell, to the point that things can stick to your face, so therefore your makeup will stick to your face. I'm gonna do a stick test, but you should leave it on for a bit. Nothing ever gets tacky on my face. Next product in the lineup is this Halo Glow liquid filter. This is supposed to be a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury, and I got this last year, so this isn't a product I bought for this video. And honestly, you guys, I love this product. I don't use it every day because I just feel like it's not an everyday product for me. It's a when I want to look super glowy product, which is just not my everyday look. But I already know I love this. It looks so good. This is the lightest shade, which was the lightest shade when I bought it, but I think the shade range is more diverse now, so you could get a lighter color, because I'm probably sure I need like a shade lighter than this. I will not be buying the lighter shade until this one finishes, because I'm just trying to not overconsume. Even though this is a video of a full face of products that I didn't even have and I went to go buy, but just like in general where I can, I just don't need to buy everything that drops. This is what it looks like, you guys. Ooh, this is also an E.L.F brush. This is the Complexion Duo brush. I've used this like maybe 2 or 3 times. It's okay. It's okay. It's not good and it's not bad. It's just a brush. Like, I can't say I love it as much as I love the Real Techniques brush that I always use, but I just haven't given it much of a chance. I used it like once or twice. This is a very light coverage product and it's super diverse. You can use it as like a base to your makeup, or you can just leave the house like this. Literally in the summer, I was just like leaving the house like this because this is giving glazed donut. I'm gonna apply this CC Camo Cream as my base. I literally got this at some duty-free airport. I think it was in Dublin last year for no reason whatsoever. I used it once and honestly I didn't like it. This is the lightest shade that they had. By the way, this is supposed to have skincare, so it's got collagen, peptides and niacinamide, and honestly my skin doesn't like niacinamide. It makes me super red. This is in shade Fair 125. The real thing I didn't like about this product, let me actually try and put some in my hands and blend from my hand, because apparently that's what the girlies do now. I'm gonna use this buffing foundation brush, also by E.L.F. I haven't used it before, but yeah, the girlies say you're supposed to work the product into your brush and then apply the product on your face, and we'll just see with this side compared to this side how it looks. And yeah, the real reason I didn't like this is because at the time, I think I bought it in the summer and it was too light, like way too light. It was giving like ghostly. And then the shade darker was too dark. So I was just irritated and I didn't feel like I want to mix a CC cream. It's full coverage though. It actually matches the rest of my body, I feel. Like the shade. Why did I not like this? Okay guys, I feel like that was a waste of product. I've worked it all into the brush and now there's nothing left on my hands. Ooh, actually, I think something is being done here. It's giving very much natural. It's giving natural. I think I might like this. Oh wow, it's just like melting into my skin. I actually really enjoy this. Okay. The girlies ate once again with their tips. What do you guys think? The coverage is pretty full coverage. I'd say medium to full. I've got a full coverage foundation which I use all the time. Will I be replacing this with that foundation? Probably not. But is it my favorite? No. Will it do? Yes. And in terms of the brush, I feel like it applied my makeup really well, but it did leave a few bristles on my face. It was like shedding as I was applying my makeup and I'm just like, oh, the ghetto, honey. I've never experienced that with a makeup brush.
The ghetto.
So yeah, I don't think I like this. I don't know if I'll be using it again. Maybe I'll try it 1 or 2 more times to not judge it, but yeah, for now it's getting tossed out. To contour, I'm going to use the Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This is the lightest shade and I've been using this for months. Like I literally repurchased this because it's so good. This is perfect for a pale girl contour because it's like as cool toned as it needs to be without making you look gray.com, because it's a hard balance. With a contour, you're trying to create shadows and you don't want to look like Gray the Ghost, you know, but at the same time you don't want it to be too warm. You don't want like a bronzer situation. So this is perfect. We love this already. I don't even need to give y'all a review because I know what it is. So I'm just gonna put it on. Let me just maybe do dots. I'm gonna blend that out with a little sponge. This is from Coco by ONLY Cosmetics. Guys, these are the best sponges you could ever use in your entire life. I have the big one and these little ones for things like this. Like, if you're not using them, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, that's the other side. I use the Halo Glow liquid blushes for blush. I don't have any other blush from e.l.f. I got this last year and I really enjoyed it because, as you can see, it's not really pigmented and I was so scared of blush last year. So this was perfect for me because I was scared of like looking like a clown with blush because I thought blush would make me look clowny. Again, I've put a lot more on this side and a bit less on this side. Let me put more because I like me some blush nowadays. I think this blush and the contour are perfect for everyday looks because it's just like, it just blends in, you know. Just pat to blend. One thing I would say about all of these products is they are so easy to blend in. And that's really good for beginners especially. And they're really affordable, but they're like good products. And they're all dupes of something, so. Now I'm gonna conceal with the Camo Concealer. I am so afraid of this little concealer. This is in the shade Fair Rose. And when I was swatching these Camo concealers in store, I was so worried because all of them just looked like they would look absolutely crazy on me. Like, we'll see how it goes. I am a rose undertone, so I believe all rosy concealers should be my vibe. Let's see, it looks thick, which I like. Oh, moment of truth. Oh my gosh, it actually looks so good. Why was I afraid? What was wrong with me? I was swatching them against my hand and it looked dark. Oh my gosh, guys, it's thick. Like, it's super creamy. It is super creamy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Elfie Elf. I'm really keen to have a new go-to concealer brush, so I'm hoping that this is the one. You guys, this is super, super buttery and blendable. Oh my word. And it's giving a lot of coverage. I'd say this is medium to full coverage. And it's much lighter than my skin color, which I like. I want like a brightening concealer, and that's sometimes hard to find, especially with these drugstore brands. But this, my friend, this is giving baddie makeup. Like, I could do a baddie makeup look with this. I'm absolutely impressed. E.L.F, y'all are doing something. At this point, I usually set my face with a setting powder. I don't have one, but I did buy this Perfect HD finishing powder. I don't think that this is the right thing to do, but child, this under eye needs to be set, okay? I'm gonna use this Cocoa by Chloe Cosmetics sponge and just sort of set my under eye. I don't know if this has a flashback. Ooh. Oh, are you guys seeing that? Are you guys seeing that? That's so pretty. Look at the difference between this side and this side.
The powder is definitely blurring and does its job.
I'm gonna try this Putty bronzer. This is the product. It is the lightest shade they have. It doesn't look too dark, and it actually looks like a warming product. Place the brush sort of where I would expect to get like a natural tan, where the sun would hit my skin, which would be like at the highest points of my face. So it's sort of up here. Not really where I put my contour, but like sort of right below or where my blush is. That's good. Let me just put some on my nose as well. And if you know me, you know I like to bronze my eyelids as well. So I'm just gonna throw some on there. I probably use more bronzer on my eyelids than I do on my actual face, just in my regular life. Guys, but I actually really like this. I feel like it's not too dark, and it's like, it just warmed up that entire situation. I would usually at this point go in with a setting spray. I don't have an e.l.f setting spray, nor do I have any intention of buying an e.l.f setting spray. So what I will do is just set with this HD powder that I used under my eyes. I'm just gonna work it in, and I actually really enjoy this. I actually really enjoy this product, and it's just mattifying everything. This is very much blurring the skin, and I feel like if you want to look glowy, I would skip on this product because it doesn't leave you glowy. It sort of blurs, and I like that blurring effect because, I mean, I feel like it just marinates into your skin anyway, and after a while my skin will just produce oils and it will just be mwah. But I actually like this. I probably will use this in my daily life, not gonna lie, because I have a similar powder, but it's pigmented, and this has no pigment whatsoever. So this we like, and this we would probably use again. I also have these eyeshadows, which I've been having for a while, and these are the only eyeshadows I have. Can you believe that? Like, I am a neutral makeup girly, so all I wear is brown eyeshadow or no eyeshadow whatsoever. This palette is literally used to, like, it's used, okay? So I actually really like this. And these are super cheap as well. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna take the darkest shade in this shimmery palette and just like bring it to the corner of my eyes and sort of drag it up at an angle. And I take this little shimmery color and I just use this in the center of my lid. It's like a shimmery color, but it's not overly shimmery. I wish I had more shimmer, to be honest with you, but this is just like enough for where I'm going. So I've been using the same brow pencil for like 2 years, so this is the first time I'm trying a different brow pencil. This is the Ultra Precise brow pencil in the color Cool Brown, which I'm hoping is like a taupey color. They didn't have a taupe, and I need a taupe. We'll see. Okay, it's just a standard pencil, nothing special. I am just going to brush up my brows with this little brush. This is the pencil.
I am so sorry, my loves. I decided to do my eyebrows off camera today.
I like the fact that it's a cool tone color because I love cool toned everything, including anything for my eyebrows. So this looks good. It's obviously a little darker because I could have used a taupe, but this does look good. I've actually been using this mascara for a minute now. This is the waterproof mascara. It's nothing to write home about, but I use this as my day-to-day. Well, I don't use it anymore. I've replaced it with the L'Oreal one. I used to use this as my day-to-day mascara, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing wow about it, but I feel like mascara is one of those things that I don't care whether it's spectacular or not. It works and it doesn't transfer, and it truly is waterproof, but it's not the kind of waterproof that makes it difficult for you to take it off. You know those waterproofs where you need like to call the Marines to come and remove them from your eyes. I would have really loved to use one of the new release lip liners, but I just couldn't find it. Like, I just literally couldn't find it at Boots. So I'm using this. This is the Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner. I have a lipstick, an e.l.f. lipstick already. That's sort of this shade, and I'm hoping that this would be a similar shade. Apparently, this is for like contouring your lips to look like you have filler, and that's not something I probably should be doing. So I'm just gonna use it like a normal lip liner. This is really cute though. Like, it's not a crayon or a pencil. It's like it's a tube. So yeah, fancy. Oh, fancy, and it's thick. I like this actually. I'm very This is an actual triangle, so I don't even know which side or how to apply this onto my lips. So I'm just gonna go straight on like this. So I'm just gonna drag it straight forward. Wow, that is literally the same color as my lips. I don't even think you can see that. I'm gonna go in harder. Okay, well, this is the exact same color as my lips. I don't think you can even see anything, but I can. The consistency of this is not as creamy as I'd like in, you can see some now. It's not as creamy as I like in a lip liner. To be honest, it feels like I'm using a crayon. It feels like one of those cheap lip liners. The color is super pretty though. This is the lipstick I have. I've been using this day to day for a minute now. The shade has literally rubbed off the bottom. I'll try and find it on the internet and just put it in the description box. It's one of those lipsticks that is like your lip color but better, which is why I like it. It's perfect for me. It's just like one of those things. One thing about me, I'm always gonna have like a lipstick on. Like, I don't care. I'm always wearing lipstick, and this is gonna be the lipstick I'm wearing. I have a few that I rotate, but this is just on my roster at the minute. I think this lipstick was made for that liner because it's the exact same shade. And it is so pretty, and it's like my lip color but better. Remember when I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks exactly like my lips. This is 100% my look, Connie baby. I think I just want to fix my brows a bit though. I'm not very happy with them. Guys, this is the final look. Please ignore my hair because, ooh, child, we are struggling, okay? But I think I'm gonna be reaching for a lot of these products again. I think the standout products for me was the bronzer, 100%. The primer, I feel like I have to wear the makeup for a while, and like I have to wear this for the whole day, come back home, and then I'll tell you what I think about the primer. And I really like the concealer as well. The concealer was 10 out of 10. That's just the coverage I like, and the undertone was perfect. I am a pink undertone, so that rosy tone. The lipstick, obviously 10 out of 10. The liner, absolutely not. I will not be drawing crayon on my face. The translucent powder was also a standout product for me. I didn't expect to like it so much. Overall, I feel like e.l.f. is just a solid brand. You can trust them. I won't like every product, that's not normal, but you can just, e.l.f. is just one of those brands. Like, I choose e.l.f. today, I choose e.l.f. tomorrow, and the day after, because it's so affordable, and they usually do really popular products, so they're just on it. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Mwah.